There, Tech Explorers, this is Epsec, and today we are diving into something that looks totally normal but hides a major security risk. So, today we are looking at a login function from a real Android application which is written using view binding and a Kotlin generated Java code. So, it sounds fancy, right? Don't worry, I will walk you through it step by step, and at the end, you will understand how login flow works and where the danger side, and you also know how to fix them like a pro. So let's go ahead. I have InsecureShop.apk file for this demonstration purpose. I have already decompiled this file using apk tool. You guys can do the same using apk tool and then directly pass your apk file. If you hit enter, then you will be provided with a folder called InsecureShop. If you navigate inside it, you can see bunch of files and folders like Android manifest.xml, apktool.yaml, original, resource, smally, and unknown. So let's try to read Android manifest.xml file. So within this file, you will see bunch of permission related things, some intent filters going on here, and some browsable activities over here. So for better visualization, let's clear this, navigate outside the directory ls, and you can use ZXGUI tool, which will provide a simple GUI for better visualization. So you can use ZXGUI and directly pass your APK. Now we have got a little tiny window. Let's expand this. So we have a source code folder and resources folder over here. If you expand the source code, you have multiple folders inside it, and in the resources you have multiple files and folders. So here is Android manifest.xml file, which is exactly same as we have seen before after decompiling with apk tool. So here same thing, we have got couple of permissions, couple of activities, some are browsable, some are non-browsable. So here is one interesting activity which I want to show you in this lab, because this lab is all about source code, how it is written within the Android application. So let's navigate to this login activity function. To view this, you have to go inside the com directory and then in secure shop, where you can find login activity class. So go to com in secure shop and search for login activity, which is over here. If you double click this, you will find couple of methods defined inside it. They are on login, on create, get binding, login activity, and so on. So let's view on login method. This might be a method which runs after user clicks login button. It sounds similar, I think. What this method is doing, it basically checks if the screen called view and something called binding are ready to use or not, which is a part of view binding, guys. What this view binding does is it's a kind of modern way to safely connect your code to the layout file. It basically helps you to grab UI element like text fields without writing extra code. So here are two text fields, one is edit username and another is edit password. Now user will enter username and password, then clicks on login button. After that, this function or this method runs. Next is it fetches username and password from two input box on the screen, which is again edit username and edit password. Now it grabs whatever the user typed and stored them in username and password variable, as you can see here, using logd function. It locks both username and password using logd. That means the sensitive info is printed in the device log, which is very bad idea. This is already a red flag, guys. So any app or hacker with log access can see your private data. We have already seen how easily we can decompile the APK file, and if you log anything into your source code, then attacker can easily decompile your APK and view whatever you have hard coded inside it. So this method basically grabs the username and password supplied by the user. After clicking on login button, it grabs your username and password using mbinding for both edit username and edit password field, and it locks your username and password somewhere here. And then it compares the provided password with the existing password, with the hard coded ones basically, which is inside util instance and verify username and password. For this, you can double click here and boom, we have already got the hard coded credential, which is shop user and InsecureShop. Hope you guys find this helpful and learn something that we should never log any important credentials, whether it is username, password, or even API keys or anything sensitive. You should never ever log any sensitive information into your source code, because we have already seen how easily attacker can decompile the provided APK file and read your entire code. So this was it. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you on next one. Happy hacking.